Alright, gents, let's do this. Welcome back to another lunchtime with me. Aiming the camera deliberately high again. Just avoiding the branding on the shirt. It's not about the quality of the video, it's about the quality of the content and the quality of the thought stimulus that is provoked. So I do hope to trigger some deep reflection on your part. And by all means, comment. So, today's topic. What is today's topic? Do the people in your life want to see you win? Now, right off the bat here, why is this meaningful? Why is it even worth talking or thinking about whether or not the people in your life want to see you win? Well, typically, mommy, you might think, wants to see you win. But really, mommy just wants to see little Johnny follow the normal path. Now, I'm not going to break that down too far because that's several different rabbit holes, and you might call them tangents. So, mommy wants to see little Johnny go down the normal path. That might not be winning for Johnny. In fact, in many cases, that's actually losing. The path of society, well, let's put it this way. If you look around and you're going the same direction as everyone else, in a lot of cases that might actually mean that you're going the wrong way. So it's up to you to decide that. So, again, why is it meaningful if everybody in your life wants to see you win or doesn't want to see you win, as the case may be? Well, let me bring this back to my own life. When I was younger, I worked at the local grocery store, and I didn't take a lot of breaks. Those who know me are probably chuckling right now and nodding their heads along. But when I did take breaks, I found myself out front of the store with everybody else, and I never smoked. But, you're sitting out there with all the people smoking and gossiping and complaining, and, that's not a healthy environment. You shouldn't be participating in that at all. You shouldn't even have that entering your ears, right? So, looking back on it, I now realize why it took me so long to get out of that phase of my life. Because I was surrounded by negativity, and I didn't realize it was a problem, right? So I'm not blaming anybody. I'm saying I was at fault because I didn't realize that I needed to escape the negativity. So, fast forward in life, I learned that lesson. Now I know to avoid it. So, you can be civil, you can be social, but as soon as things go negative, I'm out. Right? I'm not interested in gossip. I'm not interested in people complaining. If people actually want to talk about change or talk about trying to change, I'm actually very, very interested in helping other people. Because I know from my own experience, it's not easy. Right? So if the people around you want to see you win, they won't complain around you, they won't gossip around you, and they most certainly will not tear you down or challenge you on why you don't want to be around these things. And most certainly won't give you a hard time when you're deciding to eat differently than they are, or you're deciding to not have drinks or not stay out late. They're not going to challenge you on why you're not available socially like you used to be, because they understand that you're on a path and they respect and value you. It gets a little funny. Just trying to think of an example in my own life here. People who do love you and do want you to succeed, there's a caveat there. They maybe don't even realize that they don't want to see you succeed past them, or they don't want to see you succeed past what's normal within the environment that you're used to being in, or that they're used to being in. And if you challenge them on this, they're going to respond with hostility, maybe even violently. It's quite mind-boggling if you don't understand what's happening. So there's no point in challenging it. Love them for who they are, appreciate, that they do love you too, but realize that you're on very different paths. And the second half of this, why is it important for the people in your life to want to see you win? You need to add some people to your circle, to your life, that do want to see you win, that do want to see little Johnny go past the norm and not follow the generic accepted path. As soon as you start, step one, don't be negative. Don't complain, don't gossip. Step two, remove those things external to you that are doing the same thing. Those people, those sources of those things, remove them. By remove them, I mean spend time away from them as much as you can without being, total jerk, right? And then also, it doesn't mean don't love your friends and family. It's just you can't hang with them like you used to, right? And then, third step is addition, right? And you'll find in life, most of the gains can simply be had by removing. Stop adding things to your schedule. Stop adding things, material objects, clutter, tasks, habits, all this stuff. Yes, by all means, those things can be good, but it's easier and generally higher return to subtract something, right? So you have to first subtract the negativity from your own mind, then you have to subtract the sources of the negativity, then you have to add, as a step 3, you have to add something good. Add people who are going places, people who understand and respect and actually want to help you not go on the road most traveled, people who are accompanying you on the journey on the road less traveled. So, just a little fairly quick breakdown on my take on why it matters if the people in your life want to see you win. So be sure to comment below if you agree or disagree. Either way, it's a great combo to have and to delve into. Give it some thought and make sure to subscribe, guys, because of the algorithm. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.